Hello and welcome back to Compton Shenanigans. Today's video is a review video of the thing I bought for the camera, for the phone camera that I bought so you could hear me better. Do you remember that video? This is the video where we're going to do a review. So we're going to do a spin video shot of it. So we'll show you guys that. All right, so here it is. This is the names in Japanese on the back. So if you can read it, I can't read it. It's all silver on the screen. There it goes. A is this on almost like Amazon, but like they replaced the M with an IS or whatever. But anyway, it's supposed to be a wireless lapel mic. It comes with a couple doodads I showed you in the last video. So the concept is that you plug this into the phone. This is a USB-C connector. It's shaking in there. You can hear it. But you plug this into the phone, and then when you charge this through that port there, USB-C as well. And this has a battery in it. Charges up. When you turn it on, the light flashes when it's not connected to something. Solid green when it is connected to something. The instructions say that it'll flash red and blue to connect, but neither one of these have a blue LED. So, when they're not connected to each other, this one's got a little red light in it. You can see it through that little hole there, and it'll be solid red when it's connected, and it'll be flashing red when it's not connected. Now, when they're both connected and you think they're working, they are, but they're not at the same time. So let me kind of tell you how that goes. All right, so I have two phones, all right, that I use to record with right now. One of them is like a Moto G Play, and one of them is like a Moto G Power. So they're both Motorola's, and they're both not that old. They're about a year old at most. So what it is that when you turn the camcorder on, you plug this into it, does not recognize it, does not use it, uses whatever's on the phone. Won't switch over. The camera app does not have that option. So I looked it up on the, blah blah, because I have an automated house. I can't say the G word. So I looked it up, and apparently it works with Open Camera, and then it works with like this Film IRC or whatever app. Open Camera is free. Film IRC costs like I don't know, $17, something like that. So went ahead and bought it. Bought bought the app, the one you got to pay for, because it wasn't working with Open Camera, and it wasn't working with the Film IRC either. Film IRC did say it was on and you could switch it over, but then as soon as you went back to the camera, it switched back to the microphone that was on the phone. So even though I paid for the app, it still doesn't work. And with the two devices that I own that I used to record with, both of them don't work. There's a long list of phones that they say themselves it doesn't work on, like Samsung phones. There's a long list that they don't work on. But anyways, I mean, not that the device doesn't work. It does work. It just doesn't work with apparently Android phones, which is not the first time. I bought. I collect mini amps, and the mini amps. One of them was really nice mini amp, but it only worked with Apple stuff. Does not work with anything Android. They never said nothing about that when I bought it, but that's the way it was. So I ended up giving it away to somebody because I'm not going to buy a bunch of Apple stuff, as expensive as it is, just use one micro amp and maybe a wireless mic that I took a chance on. And yeah. Okay, so here's how I could use it. All right, so this is N-Track Studio for Android, and as you can see, I was able to record some audio on it using this mic. In fact, I'll show you that it actually does work. It's not currently what I want. So we'll plug this in. This also has a pass-through. You can see that. Where you can plug charger in, charge your phone while you're using it. Like it won't go dead. And you can see the message that popped up. It says to use the N-Track USB driver or the Android USB driver. So we'll just do the Android one, and then it works just fine. So turn it on. So the mic's on right now. We will shrink that down. Oh, we need to arm it for recording. Should already be armed. All right. All right. On for record. Record, N-Track, perform latency test, correct recordings. Not now. All right. So you can see just fine that on here I'm recording with the microphone. And just to show you that I'm recording with the microphone and it's on here, I'll shut the mic off. And now I'm talking through the mic and it's shut off. So obviously it's, it's not on, so it's not recording. Haha, but you can hear me, right? So turn it back on, and then you can hear me just fine. And you can see it's picking up a signal just fine. Now, how does that signal sound? I'll put it in the video here in a minute. But the point is, all right, we'll export that in a minute. I'll export it now. it say? Please purchase to remove audio ad. Look, I don't care. Like, it's fine. Let's see. We're gonna share it to. That's hard. Now let me save it. I'll just do my drive. And then we'll go to my drive and download it for this video review. Alright. So I was going to be all like, this thing doesn't work and this thing doesn't work. But I believe there are some phones that it does work with. In fact, perhaps Apple phones it works with. Because a lot of the recording stuff for phones, at least in the early iPhones, I mean, they did a really, really, really good job of recording with. This one, on the other hand, I don't know. I'll shut this off, save on the battery. Well, the idea to use this in the field so that you can hear me better and I can be back from the camera and that we can do some different kind of videos. Well, that got shot down pretty quick. Kind of hesitant to buy any more because I don't know if it's going to work at all. A lot of them say they need an adapter, which is I can show you guys here somewhere. My stashy stuff. Here we go. Alright. So this is a regular headphone pin out, the way it looks. So there is a sleeve, ground, one channel, and then another channel is the tip. So normally if you have something that works with headphones and a mic, there'll be another ring sitting right here. And that will be the microphone ring, and then these two will be the headphone rings. But every mic I saw today at the store looked just like this. Well, smaller, but just like this. Which means that, it's going to look like headphones to the phone. And you're going to have to tell it to the microphone. And if the camera apps do not recognize it's a microphone, and I'm not sure how it would tell the difference, well then, I don't know. Are they worth the money or not? I don't know. I guess we'll review them when we get one. I'm sure cameras have dedicated mic ports where you just plug microphones in them, and that's probably what all of those are made for. Phones don't have that. And until I get enough subscribers or enough people donating to the channel, enough positive feedback, I'm not gonna spend a ton of money on stuff while without it being well used. So the more people that subscribe and the more people that donate, the more equipment we'll buy, the more stuff we'll test. And if you want us to review and test some more stuff, we will definitely do that. So let me know if you like these kind of videos in the comments, and we'll do more of them. They're honest. I don't care. There's a lot of things I use that are junk. I wouldn't mind reviewing on them. I wouldn't mind at all. So with that, thank you for watching, and from all of us to all of you, have a great day.
This song was created using the N-Track Studio app.
Now, all right. So you can see just fine that on here I'm recording with the microphone. And just to show you that I'm recording with the microphone and it's on here, I'll shut the mic off. And then you can hear me just fine, and you can see it's picking up a signal just fine. Now, how does that signal sound? I'll put it in the video here in a minute. But the point is,